So coming to kneel down at the back of your mat, taking a big shoulder roll up, back and down, gently resting the hands on top of the thighs and closing down the eyes. Taking a couple of breaths here to completely relax the body, arrive into this space, this moment. Lowering the right ear to the right shoulder and then drawing a semicircle with the head over to the left. Beginning to release any tension, any tightness you might be holding in the neck and shoulders. Bringing the head back to the midline. On the next in breath, blink the eyes open, reach both hands high above the head. And as you breathe out, take the left hand down to the outside of the left hip and then reach the right arm over to the left. Gaze to the palm, deep breath in. And out, reaching the arms up and over to the right side. Just really enjoying all that length and space you're creating down the left side of the body. Inhale back to center, reaching both hands high, and then exhale, making your way into your child's pose. Toes together, knees mat width apart, sinking the hips down and back, completely relaxing into the mat. Maybe taking a gentle neck roll right and left. On the next in-breath, we'll slowly rise. Coming into your tabletop position. I just want to try and circle through the spine. So lowering the tummy down to the floor, rolling it round to the right, back through center, rounding the spine, then over to the left. Just work through this in your own time and then change direction once you've done 3 on one side. Just really feeling the back release. Coming back to your neutral spine. On the next in-breath, we'll lift the right arm up towards the ceiling. On the out-breath, we're going to thread it through underneath the left shoulder. Inhale, extend. Exhale to thread it through. Inhale, extend. Exhale to thread it through. This time, we'll hold it there, resting the right ear onto the mat. If you can, and then maybe extending your left arm straight up towards the top of the mat, just to lengthen through the back that little bit more. Taking a couple of breaths here. Inhale, taking the left hand back, aligning the right with the left, coming onto the left side. Inhale, sweep the left arm high. Exhale, threading through. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, threading through. One more. Inhale, open and reach. Exhale all the way through, left ear to the ground. Maybe extending your right arm towards the top of the mat, holding here. Always bringing your awareness back to the inflow and outflow of the breath. Inhale, coming back to your tabletop just briefly. From here, we're sending the arms towards the top of the mat, coming down into your puppy pose. I like to call this a version of an extended child's pose. So the knees and hips are in line, lowering the shoulders to the ground. And then inhale to slowly rise. Then we're going to wave the body all the way forward, lowering the hips and the tummy to the ground, sliding the elbows down. And then you should arrive into your Sphinx pose. So a lovely gentle stretch of the lower back and also through the tummy. Inhale, lower the chest, press into the hands through child's pose and into your downward facing dog. Adjust as much as you need. Feet hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart, maybe alternating, bending the knees, looking under opposite shoulders. Lovely. Good. From here, take a soft bend in the knees. Then we're going to take the right knee under the chest onto the floor, then sweep the left leg around, and this should bring you into your seated position. It's like a V-shaped position. Wrapping the hands around the knees, we're going to inhale, gently press the chest forward, lift the gaze, and then exhale, round the spine, lower the chin to the chest. It's almost like we're doing like a cat and cow movement in the spine. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. And exhale to round. Belly button to spine. And we're going to pause there, reach the arms forward, and then slowly, with as much control as you can, lower your body all the way down to the ground. Inhale into a full body stretch, pointing the toes, fingertips, exhale. Inhale, taking the left knee in towards the chest. Wrap both hands around the left knee, flexing the ankle, gently pulling the knee towards the chest, finding a light stretch in the lower back, loosening out through the left hip, extending your left foot towards the ceiling, both hands behind the left thigh. Once more, flexing at the ankle, relaxing through the shoulders. And from here, we're going to bend your left knee up. Take the left foot on top of the right thigh. Sorry, that was the right leg up. And then let the left knee fall out to the side. So we're in a lying down pigeon pose. So both hands behind the right thigh. Once more, feeling the left hip opening up and the lower back release. Lowering the right foot down. Changing sides, right knee comes into the chest, extend the left leg straight down. Inhale, extend the right leg up to the ceiling. We can feel a stretch down the back of the right leg too. Okay. From here, then we'll bend the left knee up. Take the right foot on top of the left thigh. Both hands come behind the left thigh and lift the left knee towards the chest, opening out through the right hip. Again, once more, lower back. Lowering the left foot down. Bring both knees in towards the chest, opening the arms out wide, and then we'll let both knees fall over to the right side, gaze over to the left. Bring the knees back through center, lower over to the left side, gaze towards the right. Again, inhale through center, and then exhale over to the right. Inhale through center, and then exhale to the left. From here, inhale back into center. Take both hands behind the thighs and then make your way back up into your seated position, sweeping the legs around and back into your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. Allow that breath to bring you into this moment and into this space. Good. Inhale, soften the knees, step the right foot to the outside edge of the right side of the mat, followed by the left, and then we'll take a wide-legged forward fold, maybe taking opposite elbows, gentle sway right and left. Taking the hands to the hips, lift the crown of the head first and slowly rise all the way up to standing. Really nice. Taking the feet in together. Roll the shoulders back and down, palms facing forward. Take a deep breath in. Taking the right hand around the left wrist, push the left palm up to the ceiling, then exhale over to the right side. Inhale back to center, change sides. Right palm lifts. Exhale, reach to the left side. Inhale back to center, and then exhale, soft bend in the knees, hinge from the hips to your forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back. We're going to lower the right knee down, keep the right hand where it is. Inhale the left arm towards the ceiling. Gentle rotation through the spine. Exhale, take the left hand down, then walking the hands back towards the right knee, lengthen the left leg. Exhale, rebend the left leg, stepping back to find your version of plank pose, knees up or knees down. Flowing through your chaturanga, elbows in, tight to the chest, lifting up into upward facing dog, lengthen through the whole front of the body, and exhale to downward facing dog. Taking a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, soft bend, stepping the right foot forward, lowering the left knee down. Left hand stays where it is. Inhale, extend the right arm high. And exhale, lower the right hand down. Again, both hands walk back to the left knee this time. Lengthen the right leg, keeping length in the spine. Exhale, rebend the right knee. This time we'll step the left foot up to your right, and you should arrive back into your Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to rise. Crown leads both hands high above the head. Exhale, lower the hands through the heart center back into Uttanasana, mountain pose. Taking the feet out to roughly mat width apart, chins parallel to the floor, deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, we'll tuck the chin to the chest, round through the shoulders, palms in front of the thighs, and we're going to slowly roll down towards the ground, allowing the whole upper body to come heavy, noticing the blood flowing down towards the head, maybe holding opposite elbows. Feel free to definitely bend the knees here if you feel that that's nicer on the back, always wanting to protect the back. Good, releasing the hands, bend the knees, stepping the right foot back, followed by the left, finding your child's pose, so reconnecting with the ground. Soft breath in and out. The next in-breath, we'll round through the spine, briefly through tabletop position, sweeping the legs round, back into your seated position. Feet hip width apart, reach both hands forward, deep breath in, lengthen through the spine, and then round through the spine, slowly release down to the ground. Full body stretch, deep breath in and out. On the next in-breath, belly button to spine, lift both knees into the chest, hug them in, take a little sway right and left, so nice little massage of the lower back, coming into your happy baby pose. So knees wide, reach up to the outside edges of your feet, making sure the ankles and knees are in line. Really nice. Good. Lowering the hips heels towards your hips, and then into your Shavasana to close your practice today. Gently closing down the eyes. Now feel free to maybe pause the video here if you want to spend a little bit longer in Shavasana. You're more than welcome to. If not, we'll just take a couple of breaths here. Knees come into the chest on the next in-breath, and then we'll roll over onto your left side or right, whichever's most comfortable, resting the head on top of the hands for a couple of breaths. And then finding your comfortable seated position in the middle of your mat, resting both hands on top of the knees, gently closing down the eyes, acknowledging how the body feels here. Maybe setting an intention for the rest of your day today. The next in-breath, reaching both hands high above the head. Exhale, lowering them down into your heart center. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for your practice today.